So that's got things underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability.
Switch! And no mistake! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great vision. He has a look out. Goes for a shot! Ah, good steal. He just read it. Chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Dundee United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bebeto! Fantastic from Bebeto!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's good running with the ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Dani Olmo. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu is onto this. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pedri, and it's Belletti. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cross in, looks like a good one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bebeto, played out to the left flank. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dani Olmo, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
Shapes to shoot! And he stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's in, and Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He won't be happy with that one. Driving on and making good progress. Pedri. And here's Owen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out. Bebeto, looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bebeto. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is expertly dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Deftly away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Dundee United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Those of you making their way home,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Dundee United get the ball rolling in the second half. Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! Oh, that's a waste.
Bebeto really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Silvestre. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. It's a ball kick. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dani Olmo, and this is Bebeto. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Space for him to turn and look. He's got away, and Owen! It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kukçu. And it's Olmo. Aims beyond the defence.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? He's found some space. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bebeto looking to add to his goal. Silvestre. That's going right the way across. Now it's Doué. Dani Olmo. Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking for options for movement. Messi! Goal! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Inter, number 21. Bebeto.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Dundee United have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Coming on the field,
Vinicius Junior.
number 22.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Number 10, Yamal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Number
The
9.
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution.
Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Kukçu. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. Eze. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh no, this does not look good. Kukçu. Marmoush. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Dundee United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Eze. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Spread neatly. Marquinhos.
3 minutes added time.
Nicked it back promptly. Marmouche is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Batistuta. Look at the... Can he finish? Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal. Oh, crazy! Oh, crossbar! Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Batistuta. And that's played in low. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Rice tries to play it through. He's on it, can he get away? That ball looks a good one. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Dundee United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this.
Big chance! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Dundee United finding themselves unexpectedly behind, and that's gone loose. McAllister, oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's onto this, and he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Good ball, good take. Valverde. Batistuta. Oh, important interception.
Dundee United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Owen. And he welcomes it in. Valverde.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And it's Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Silvestre. And it's Messi. And this is Owen.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. He's rising! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Dundee United with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good alertness. Serginho, Soboslai gets a foot in here. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe might just make this. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
His positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank. Well read. And here's a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we've reached half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Dundee United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Madrid can try it again now. Madrid have their second corner now. Camavinga! Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! In he goes again. He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Looking for the run. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Serginho. Now it's Messi. And here's Owen. And this is Messi. And Messi! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Decent chance! It's in! They are playing them off the park. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Dundee United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Camavinga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And they can counter here. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Pedri. McAllister.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Owen. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Pedri! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Yeah, it's all happening now.
And Batistuta! Oh, he really got hold of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. McAllister, it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. And the shot! And again! Oh, good finish. And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Owen just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Germany have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to dink it through.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
This is Owen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hazard. Both sides exercising caution for now. Pedri gets across and deals with it. Kukçu. It's a searching pass. Quarter of an hour played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Succumbs to the pressure. Decent chance! Dundee United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe, and that's a good ball. An uncompromising challenge. No goals as yet. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in supplying the width on this right-hand side. He's got away. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And now they can clear their lines. And the keeper beats it away. Dundee United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Lee Kang-in. That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be. Nicked it back promptly. That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Here it is, crossed in. And here's Kukçu. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lee Kang-in actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Lee Kang-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Silvestre did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Spread neatly. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gerrard has good running with the ball. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Messi receives it in a wide position. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Germany are looking to go forward now. Lee Kang-in. And here's the chance to counter. Foot in. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
With the owner of a blue
So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Dundee United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi, he has found the... And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! And he's there to belt it away.
Dundee United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's in a great position here. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, good climb! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. And this could be a... Oh, just to keep... Goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mbappe is onto this. Oh, cracking ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So their fourth quarter of the game, and it's been taken short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. Flings it across. Khan claims it safe hands.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? It's played through for him. It's Vieri! The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Cafu plays it in. Cleared away. Can he get on the end of this? Owen gets into a good position. Pedri. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Germany, number 8, Lee Canyon. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Silvestre plays it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Space for him to turn and look.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Guti. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, what? Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2, then. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball, it's a promising position.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Adams gets across to intercept that.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
Shot at goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And time is up. Dundee United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.